Let's go through the first question in Test Your Understanding. Calculate the diameter of a circle that has an area of 120 square centimeters or centimeters squared. Now remember I said when you see a circle, you go and write down your two formulae, pi d, that is circumference, and then pi r squared for area. Right, we have got area, so I'm going to be using this formula. The other thing I said to you is you would write down your diameter equals, your radius equals, and in this case we don't have any of those because we have to find the diameter. In this case we have area, and remember area has a value as well as a formula, and we said we're going to use area equals pi r squared. So let's go and write it down. Area equals pi r squared. I have got a value for area, which was 120 centimeters squared. So 120 equals pi r squared. Pi is a number, so I can divide both sides by pi. And then I would have r squared equals 38,1971. I don't round off. I'm just going to go square root answer. So don't clear your calculator. So to get r on its own, I square root both sides, and r will equal 6,180 and so on. Round to 2 decimal places. So I look at the neighbor, 4 or less, let it rest. So I'm going to have 6,18 equals r. So the radius is 6,18, and these are centimeters, 6,18 centimeters. This rider is slightly more complex, and also we're going to decompose, or we're going to break it up into our semicircle here and then the triangle over here. So let's work with perimeter first. So if I take, remember I said if you have a circle, you're going to write down pi d and pi r squared, and we're going to write diameter equals, radius equals, and from this we can see that the diameter is 24 centimeters, so 24 centimeters. The radius is then going to be 12 centimeters. So because this is an isosceles triangle, that would be 12 and this would be 12. Let's go and work out just this part here. So remember we have half, okay, so perimeter is going to be half pi d, half times pi times d, which is going to be a half times pi multiplied my diameter is 24. So the perimeter of, or the circumference, is going to be 37,70 centimeters. Now I need to find the length of that side and that side of the triangle, and you can see they are equal because I have an isosceles triangle. So I'm going to draw in the perpendicular height over here, and the radius is 12. So from there to there was 12, and together it is 24. So this is also going to be 12. So Pythagoras says hypotenuse squared, which is what I don't know, I'm going to call x. So x squared equals 12 squared plus the other 12 squared. So x squared equals 144 plus 144, and if I add them together, x squared equals 288. I'm working with lengths. To get rid of the square, I'm a square root. So I square root both sides, and we will get x equal to 16 16,97. And that is centimeters. So that will be 16,97 centimeters. They are both the same, so my perimeter is going to, of my triangle, is going to be 2 times, so perimeter triangle equals twice 16,97, and that will give me 33,94. To get the total perimeter, I'm going to add the two together, so perimeter equals 37,70 plus 33,94. If I add them together, I'm going to get 71,64 centimeters. Now let's have a look at the area. Okay, so the area of a triangle, of the semicircle, is going to be pi r squared is going to be my area. But remember, it's half a triangle, so I'm going to divide it by 2, or I could have multiplied by half. So the area is going to be pi. My radius I get up here, pi times 12 squared over 2, which will equal pi times 144 divided by 2, which is going to give me 144. Area of the 226, so that'll be 226,19. Area is centimeters squared, so I'm going to go centimeters squared. Now I have to calculate the area of the triangle, so area triangle equals half base times perpendicular height, which is going to be a half. Remember, your right angle tells you which lines to multiply together. So I'm going to multiply 24 by 12, half, multiplied by 24, multiplied by 12, and that is going to give me a total of 144 centimeters squared. Right, now all I'm going to do to get my total area, I'm going to add these two values together. And when I do that, so I'm going to have, so area will equal 226,19 plus 144. Added together will give me 370,19, and these are centimeters squared.